Hello everyone, back for part deuce of probably many parts of Mass Effect. Playing the first campaign. I'm going to go through all three. And that's where we're at. When we last left, we were at the Citadel, and we did a little cutscene, and then we're going to go on from there. Worked with the camera a little bit. It looks a little better than it did. It's still doing that funky cutout thing. I don't really... actually, it doesn't look that bad there. So anyway, that's where we're at. I am loving this so far. My plan is to figure out a schedule for the week, and I'm going to try to play most nights because I'm that in love with it. So we're going to resume our playthrough. There we go. And I know the camera's doing a little funky thing there. I guess I don't know. It just does what it wants. It's kind of a pain. Oh, excuse me. Okay, just bear with me a minute. Oh, darn it. Totally did the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Share two. We can share two. There. So there. Share it. I'm doing this through the PS5 too, just because the OBS software is giving me a hard time for some reason again. However, I'm going to check that out tomorrow at some point. Okay, and we're just going to do one more thing here, and then we'll be good to go. So, couple key points. Graphics are phenomenal compared to what I played on the 360 through Game Pass. Because I didn't own a 360 myself. Yeah, I went from the Xbox, original Xbox, to the PS3. I had the Nintendo and Sega and all that other stuff in between, but PS2, PS3, and then PS4, and then I got the Xbox One. So I missed the 360. The only time I played the 360 is when I went over my buddy Spanknut's house, and we would play Madden, and then my nephews, I would go over there and play Halo with them. But they'd always kill me because I didn't know what it's the old. But and they liked it, so it was funny. I thought it was funny. I don't know if they did or not, but they probably just. What is going on here? Oh, it took me to. Okay, cool. I didn't know it did that. Eh. Oof. I will be getting going in like 2 minutes. My sincerest apologies to anybody that drops in. It just sees me standing here doing nothing. My camera's going all wonky too. There it is. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we have to get to the top of the citadel. We came over, we checked this. There was something here. Nothing over there. Let's see what these guys have to say, if anything.
Big place. Sure is peaceful here.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Okay, that was a little racist. Well, that's okay. We'll overlook that. Let's go down here. What's going on here? Ooh.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Alright, sorry. I'm very distracted. I know. Oh, I lost my viewer. Got distracted. Oh, my apologies. It happens. A lot. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Alright. Well, keep disappearing. um. We gotta go up. Alright, let's There we go. Ooh, look at that. We have arrived at the Citadel Tower.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard.
Okay, good to know.
Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Nope, okay. Polite way of saying get the hell out of here. Oh, look at this. This is so good. Aha, there he is.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Yeah.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Bummer.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
Yes.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way.
Maybe the universe works.
Saren doesn't even look for another option.
They're not in a single world
He's
anymore.
twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
At least the galaxy.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force.
So
politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out.
I'm trying to do
We've
the
got enough
Paragon,
humans in CSEC now
so
to
they're
stop
all good
protecting.
ones. So that's why I'm kind of steering my answers that way.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics.
And I want
Buying
the
and
ultimate
selling
ending, so I don't
information
know
is a
how
part
I
of
get
the
collective
game.
points right
and
now.
the Shadow Broker just happens to be
So
the
I'm
best
just going
player
trying to
on
go
the
through
field.
all the
Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't
interactions.
pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's
So
not a threat
investigate
to
everything,
anyone.
look
Not
at
threat.
everything, and then try to do
He's
the
just a resource we can
the
use.
morally
Or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
correct question or response or interaction. Don't know if it's going to work or not, but
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
nothing gave me Paragon there. Okay. Alright, so we want to go to the financial district and we want to go to the bar. So let's go to the bar first.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
Oh, there we go. Woohoo! We're traveling. Yeah, we're traveling. Look at that load screen. Look at that load screen go.
That's her.
Lost shield! All patched up.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Get down!
Oh! How do you put away your weapon?
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the,
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Go away. I'm not interested. Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier getup looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Go ask him about that, sweetheart.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? Executors suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Yeah, let's see what's garbage. Hold on. Oh. What's he talking about? Garbage. Oh. I lost somebody. All right. Oh, shoot. I can't do it that way. Damn it. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I gotta, there we go. All right.
So, Williams, are you happy you signed on with
Yep.
Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the
Oh, you
universe
can
banks
skip.
hard to port.
Cool.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you
So I
through a
can
lot
turn
in
this
life.
down a little bit so I can hear you better. Say something, Spank. Oh, maybe not. No, he can't hear me. Am I muted? No. No, I'm not muted, duh. Aha!
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few
Yeah.
games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
Ah, okay. I getcha. I'm streaming this. Dude, that freaking second dose, man, it kicked my ass. Still gotta... I was fine, like, for most of yesterday. Yeah, I mean... I was down for the count for most of today.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Right. You would think. I mean,
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure of why the other does not wish to.
so I'm walking around here. Where's my map? Yeah. Oh, dude, it's phenomenal. It's like way, way better than what I played. Because I didn't play the whole thing on 360. I didn't play it at all on 360. I played it on Game Pass. No, I'm not. Dude, I need you. You need to. This is what you need to do. You need to go to YouTube. And you need to watch gameplay of it. So you can figure out that if it's the type of game that you're going to like. Because it's an RPG. And it is a hardcore RPG. I mean, I just sat here for 20 minutes going through different dialogue trees. Yeah, I logged in briefly yesterday, trying to like do something because I couldn't lay down anymore. But my head was banging. And then this morning I woke up, I felt like I still got hit by a truck. And the headache, so it subsided actually later today. Yeah. Well, they're actually shooting the vaccine is shooting the disease
That
in.
Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it
Oh,
act in an
portions of
orderly
it.
and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable.
Oh, that's
the
cool.
Hanar is free to
That's good to
spew
know.
its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one
all I
purchase
know
an
is I go to-
evangelical permit to spread the truth of the
I don't have to wear a
Enkindlers.
mask when I go to concerts. And they're actually booking them. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. Do something with that though.
Who are the Enkindlers?
What it should be is
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the
You
gift
can
of
still
speech.
give it to me. I'll get it, but a lesser version. No, it does. It just mitigates some of the severe symptoms. Stops the hospitalization aspect of it and the death part of it.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
I don't know.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place
I'm
is
trying to live
forbidden,
my life, yeah.
and preaching
You know what I
anywhere on
mean?
the Citadel
I
requires a permit.
The only thing I did was go
This
to
one
go
humbly
to
submits
shows and
that it is
conventions.
not
The only thing I did
preaching
outside
to state
of
the truth of the
work
Enkindlers, and thus
So
no
for
permit
me,
should
it
be
was a
necessary.
no-brainer. Oh. Severe hospitalization, yeah.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden.
I know, but you need
and
it
preaching anywhere on the Citadel
because
requires a permit.
it'll keep mutating if
This one humbly submits that it is not to
enough
state
people
the
don't
truth
get
of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
So your best bet is to try to but it's not the same thing, dude. It's like comparing hay fever to poison ivy. Yeah, they're both allergic reactions, but it's a totally different reaction.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job.
But
You're
they-
causing trouble.
This one is too
They
humble
don't
to
act the
suggest
same
that
when
the
they're in the
CSEC
body. They're
officer
both respiratory,
is
you're right.
personally biased.
So it's like
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will
popcorn
listen.
lung and lung
There is
cancer.
no intent to cause trouble.
Right? Both lung diseases. Two different types of lung diseases.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances
All right,
are
dude, I
only a
can't
partial
win, so
limitation.
I'm gonna.
This one
I'm
does
gonna
not
agree with you
believe that one
you're
should
right.
pay in
But
order
for
to
my
speak
peace of
the
mind,
truth.
I got it. I don't think anybody should be forced to do anything they
However,
don't need.
this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary
I'm
to
not either.
purchase the permit.
Yeah.
150 credits. This should cover you.
There we go. I just gave him 150.
This is a most appreciated action. You
So
are not
really-
of the Hanar, but you wish to help
Random
spread the truth of
gelatinous
the Enkindlers.
thing on space station.
This
yeah.
one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Oh, look at that. Down 150 coin. Damn it. Oh, financial district. There we go. This is where I gotta go. Alright. So it's not a remake, it's just a remaster. So they made it look pretty and they did change some of the mechanics of it. But the overall game story and a lot of the underlying
What's
game
this?
mechanics are still
One
in
of
it.
the Earth Clan.
So one of
Ah,
them
very
is map
famous one,
orientations.
Yes? You are the one called Shepard.
I'm struggling
The
with it
tale
early
of how
on.
you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan.
One thing that keeps throwing me for a
My
loop
name
too
is
is you
Barla
press the
Vaughn.
button
My job
to
makes
like
it
do
necessary
anything,
for
you
me
don't
to
hold
keep
it.
informed.
So to
I
open
am
up a crate, you have
financial
to just
advisor
tap
to
it,
many important
and it
clients here
opens
on the Citadel.
instead of holding it.
When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Me too, but I haven't done that in like 10 games. Because 90% of the games now you have to hold whatever button it is, but
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard.
How's
But
work?
you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Oh, right. Oh, that's good.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Yeah.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies.
Yeah. So does it pay?
I'm an
it pay
expert
more?
in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with
you'd be
an
surprised
advantage in the end.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines.
Call in.
From the Presidium to the
I
wards,
just couldn't go, dude.
the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
No. But I took yesterday as a vacation day.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters.
Oh, really?
But only the most powerful
so
and influential species have embassies here in the
They're not going to
Presidium.
open themselves up for that.
This level
As
of
like
the
Stop
station
and
is
Shop said,
reserved for
yeah,
the
you
elite,
still need to wear a
shepherd
mask when you come in
people
here,
like
because they're not
us.
going to open themselves to the lawsuits. You know, which they're covering themselves.
What are the
You know what I mean?
like?
That's plain and simple.
The cultural heart of the
Talking
galaxy.
to Chicago Dave, and he's like, yeah,
They pulse
business
with
down
the
here have been doing
lifeblood
that
of
for a while,
millions of
too.
citizens from dozens of different species.
'Cause they-
You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix
Probably.
of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted
Yeah, I asked my
attention.
brother that too, because he had it.
Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm doing the same thing here. I just had a whole conversation that I'm going to have to read about later. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. Whoa. How do I get out of this? Like, whoa, wait a minute, I don't want to do that. Squad. Ah, I got points to use. Alright, so boost my shield. Boost my charm. Inept. Basic armor. There we go. How about Ashley? Let's see. We'll boost her assault rifles, combat armor, assault training, and soldier. And who's left? This dude will do his first aid. Oh. We want to do decryption. And then first aid. Right. And we'll do barrier. Okay. And I'm on the Paragon track. Okay. And codexes. I got a bunch of codexes. Probably won't read until tomorrow morning. So I got. Alright, so I gotta go to the med clinic. And then now I gotta speak to C-section academy. Okay. So you have to, it doesn't like put your, doesn't like track your side missions here. It's an old game, so it's kind of, some of the things is you just can't. Either it wasn't possible at the time, or.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay. Fine. I won't disturb the keepers.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Oh, crap. I don't know how way back up to the top. So I finished Ghost. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It was a good ending. What did you do? Did you let him walk away, or? Yeah. Uh-oh, what are you playing? Ooh. I didn't look around when I was up here, and you can only run one speed. Oh gosh, this is driving me nuts. Like you can't like speed up to do like the slow jog. Alright, so we'll do the rapid transport again. Aha! NPCs. Med clinic, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, melee on this is weird. Do it in the circle. Oh, that's the bar. You go into a strip bar, dude. It's pretty funny. And you can sit down and like have somebody dance for you. Some alien. Yeah, basically, it's funny. I'm like, why not? And it's a third-person view. So of course my character is female. Yeah. And you carry her throughout the whole, all 3 games.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard.
I'm in
Word
another
gets around.
dialogue tree, so. Yes. How investigations are linked, so it's good.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Okay. Best I can do. Right. So, kind of excited about seeing Korn, dude. Yeah. August. In Connecticut.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh,
yeah,
my
I like
mistake,
Alex Stain too. So
I assumed. It doesn't
it's
matter.
Korn and Stained, so
Pharaohs? Novaria?
should be a decent show.
Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Well, it's funny.
But
I've
it
seen
doesn't
Lindsay
matter where
Sterling
you
on
hail from.
Tuesday,
My
and I'm going
goods
to
are
that on
available to
Friday,
all.
and then Saturday is that outdoor concert with the local bands and stuff.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
So it's like a progressive
Corporate
metal band,
capital of the
metal
Attican
band.
Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get
Yeah,
too
I'm
many
taking the whole week
clients
off,
from there.
so.
They all have their
It
own
works out nice.
private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an
December
old
is,
Prothean world.
Evanescence
Their buildings
and
still litter
Hailstorm.
the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time.
Should be a good show.
Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Well, I would if I didn't give that other dude money. What the heck? I got no money for this stuff. Inform the C-Sec office. Alright, so I gotta go to C-Sec now.
Is that really... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay. That's good to know. Alright. Find where all the armors are. So C section is, I think, over here. the club. So, what dog you getting? What kind of temperament are they going to
A
have?
Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic
Yeah, I
solution.
know, I just... Yeah. Yeah. Floors then flux them up. Oh gosh. Those are those massive ones, right?
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Yeah, toys to work, especially if they're rescues. Hmm. No, I get you. Yeah. No, thank you. Oh, you muted yourself. I can't hear you.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant.
That's insane, dude.
Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a definite, there's no arguing that logic.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk
I'm
to
sorry,
you.
especially when you're talking to adults.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. The Quarian showed up here on the Citadel.
Alright, the plot thickens. I'm really gonna have to
He wanted to
rewatch
trade
this.
information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist.
Because now this turtle-looking
He
dude
promised to
has to
arrange a
kill
meeting
somebody
between her and
because
the
they
Shadow Broker.
went against the Shadow Broker.
Instead, he contacted Saren.
And this frickin' I figured out how to get the PlayStation camera to work with
What does Saren have to do with this?
my green screen.
Well, the Quarian has
But it does
something
auto,
to connect Saren to
so
the
when I
Geth.
move my arm
He
or
paid
anything,
Fist
it
a
shows the
small
green
fortune
screen.
for
Like
her.
it takes a second.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the council will
So
have
like
to
block
listen
it
to
out.
us.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the
somebody a
details of the
question.
job.
Right?
Standard
like,
procedure.
All I know is
What
what
about
they taught me
Garrus,
in
that
school,
Turian? He
and they
wants
went
to
on
take
for
Saren
like
down,
3
too.
minutes. I'm like, wow, that's a really good school.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Ooh, current squad. Add to squad. Damn, no. Ah. Oh, what do I do? Alright, so I'm leaving that dude behind. I'm taking this guy with me.
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
Alright, turtle dude's coming with me. Yeah, I know, like, which squad mates you leave behind, and... Yeah, it's... So I'm saving it here. And I might be able to switch it out.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Oh, I think I might be done
The
now for
production
tonight.
will open dramatic theater to the
With this.
Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Whoa. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna call it a night for this. Another good hour and a half or so in. I'll pick it up in the morning, so if you're watching, or if you tune in later, thank you for watching, tuning in. And I will be back tomorrow. I'll do it some more. I'm going to figure out over the weekend what I'm going to do for the week. But I'm going to try to stream the whole thing so we don't miss anything. So we'll see. But anyways, have a good evening. Be kind to each other. Goodbye.